All right, hello everybody. Today we're going to take a little look and see what the person you're dealing with wants from you. I didn't really think this out too thoroughly before I came on, but this idea has been floating around in my head for a few weeks now. So if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading, you know what to do. You got to look in the description box of the video. I've added some new tarot decks to the collection here, okay? But also the Amazon links where you can buy all of the decks that are featured in my readings. That's in the description as well. So like I said, I didn't think this out too thoroughly, okay? But we're going to look here and see what they want from you. What does this person want from you? How do they see you? Basically, what do they want you to do? What would they like you to do? What actions would they like you to take? You see what I'm saying? I really don't know exactly how it's going to come through, but we'll find out. And guess who our guinea pigs are? Aries. Aries, you all are always the guinea pigs. Pretty much the foundation gets created on your all's reading. So whatever happens in the Aries reading, that's what I map the rest of the readings out on. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's take a look at Aries. What do they want from you, Aries? What do they want from you? Do they want you to leave them the hell alone? They want you to go away? They want you to reach out, communicate more? I don't know. Let's see what the overall issue is here. What's the overall issue? Aries and the person they're dealing with. Universe. Two more shuffles. Two more. Okay. Oh, overall issue is the High Priestess in the reverse. Okay. So I kind of feel like this person really wants you to open up and express more. They feel like there's something that you're hiding from them. Now, I don't know if there is or not. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. It could be another fire sign. But I think they feel like you're hiding something from them, and they want you to open up and be more expressive about what your real opinion is. They feel like, okay, so I've never really met an Aries that keeps their thoughts to themselves. I never really personally have. I'm not saying they're not out there. This is just my personal experience. And that's not a bad thing either. I'm not getting on y'all because I know you all get mad sometimes when I say that. But I really feel like this person feels like, look, you appear to be very, very blunt and open, but I feel like there's something more in there than what I'm seeing and hearing. You're very, very blunt, very, very open, very, very honest, very, very in your face about how you feel, but you're hiding something in there. You're hiding something in there that you're not telling me about, that you're not expressing openly, you know, and I just feel that. I feel that. I really feel like they really, really want to come together with you and make forward movement quick. Could be a Cancer for some of you, but they really feel like there's something that you're hiding. There's something you're not fully expressing, you know. Thank you for that super chat. Illustrious. That it doesn't have your full username up there, so I don't really know what the rest of it is. It's kind of, it cuts off, but I appreciate that super chat. Thank you. So yeah, they are convinced that you're in love with them. They are convinced that you are in love with them. They would like for you to open up and be more expressive on how you really feel. King of Wands in the reverse and the Lover's card. Yeah. See, so they are absolutely convinced. They are convinced that you have a lot more feelings than what you're letting on. Okay. And they want you to open up and be more expressive about it because they're not buying it. Now, is that true? I don't know. Some of you are like, what the hell is he talking about? I'm not hiding up. Okay. Well, then maybe they're just tripping then. Maybe they're just tripping and making it up in their head. I don't know. But let's go ahead and see what the outcome is here between you and this person. Let's see what the outcome is. Okay. All right. I got a good feel for how this is going to go now. All right, Aries, y'all are always the guinea pigs. It's always a crapshoot on your reading. Because I don't plan. When you see me come live, especially on a video like this, I've never done this before. 95% of what you see me do is made up on the fly. I don't plan it out. I have no clue how it's going to come through. So, Aries, you guys get to be the foundation of this entire video here. Two more shuffles here. Two more. Let's see if we can get an outcome here. Oop, there goes the ear. Okay, 7 of Wands. Now, I don't really see you letting your guard down here. No, I don't see you letting your guard down. I don't. Okay, there's still a lot of tension between the two of you and a lot of negativity from the past that's being clung to and held on to. I really feel like one, the other, or both of you owes an apology. Okay? Could be both of you. You could both owe each other apologies, maybe. I don't know. But whatever apologies are owed, I think that you're too nervous to come forward. You're both too nervous to approach each other and exchange apologies. So it looks to me like this is coming to an end. Death card. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. It feels to me like you're turning and walking away from this and not carrying through with it. Not anytime soon, at least. There could be a chance for reconciliation in the future, but for this little time frame, it doesn't really look like it anytime soon. Okay. How about Taurus? Taurus, what do they want from you, Taurus? What's the overall issue here? How do they feel about you? What do they want you to do? What actions do they want you to take? What's going on here? Taurus and the person they're dealing with throughout the end of May and June. Boom. Oh, okay. So they kind of feel like you're a little bit one-sided. A little bit one-sided and a little bit selfish, and that you care. Now, again, that doesn't mean that's true. They feel kind of like you care a little bit more about your feelings and your problems than you do theirs. Maybe you do. Maybe you're like, yeah, I ain't got no time for their drama or their bullshit. And you may very well have every right to feel that way, but it looks like they want you to be a little bit more open and a little bit more considerate. Knight of Wands. Okay, yeah. I think they would also like for you to let your guard down. They feel like you're very defensive. You're on defense mode all the time, you know. They do view you as being very, very independent. Ooh, man. This Lover's card keeps coming up here. Yeah. They're very, very in love with you. Okay. They have a lot of feelings for you. But they feel like the main issue here is that you're on defense mode all the time. You're very argumentative, and you're a little bit more concerned about you and your problems and your wants and your needs. And they want you to open up and be a little bit more considerate, basically. Okay. They also kind of feel like you make decisions based on emotion rather than facts and logic and reason. Could be a Libra for some of you. I have Libra, Gemini, or Virgo. Could be Virgo. Okay. But yeah, it looks to me like they are moving on from this here, but they feel like you're a little bit too stubborn. No, not Taurus. A little bit too stubborn and a little bit too defensive, you know, and that you should open up and see things from their perspective, you know. And I know some of you could be like, well, I already did that. That didn't fix nothing. They're just trying to manipulate me. Maybe they are. I don't know. I don't know. The disclaimer is when I read how they feel about you, that does not mean facts are going to come through. That does not mean the truth is going to come through. If I read, how does a colorblind person see stop signs? It'll probably say green. That doesn't mean it's true, you know. All right. Let's see if we can get an outcome between the two of you. Ooh. Okay. I don't see you opening up. I don't see you letting go of this either. Not really, but I don't really see you opening up and being too expressive to this person. Hang on, y'all. Sorry about that. Two more shuffles for the outcome. Tower card reversed. I do see attempted reconciliation here. Yep. Yeah, oh yeah. Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. I do see attempted reconciliation, but I think this person more than likely is gonna reach out and attempt to reconcile. But I still see you're holding a lot of bitterness here towards this person in this situation. I don't really see you're making an exact decision. I think you're kind of up in your head. I think you know what needs to be done. You know that it's, you know, you feel like, look, it's time for this to be done. It's time for this to be over. But you're still kind of up in your head because I think this person is really, 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 really good at pushing your buttons and tugging at your emotions. Even though you know it needs to be done, you still have that battle and it's being met with some bitterness and some anger. You got an attitude problem towards this person, you know. With that Two of Wands right there and the Judgment reversed, I don't really know if a solid decision is being made anytime soon. But I do see attempted reconciliation. I do. All right. Well, how about Gemini? Gemini, what do they want from you? What's the overall issue here? Three more shuffles. Whoop. Okay, the Hermit. All right. So I think this person definitely feels like you're a little bit withdrawn. Okay. Maybe they think you take these things too seriously and they want you to loosen up a little bit, you know? Yeah, they want you to calm down. Whatever it is, I'm really getting this big message of Gemini needs to calm down and chill. They feel like you're too withdrawn within yourself. Could be a Virgo for some of you. And there's that could be another Gemini. Why does this Lover's card keep coming out? Okay, we got a lot of people here dealing with twin flame connections. It doesn't have to be twin flame, but a lot of really, this Lover's card keeps coming out every time. Every time, okay? So a lot of people, you're dealing with some really intense connections here. And they also kind of feel like you're a little bit manipulative too, okay? Could be a Sagittarius, Gemini, or a Virgo. But they feel like you're a little bit too serious and they want you to kind of lighten up and relax and chill and calm down. Some of them feel like you have a bit of an attitude problem. You know, like, man, why is Gemini always bringing drama and always tripping and always freaking out? You know what I mean? Why can't you just relax, open up and just chill and calm down and relax? It's all good. It's all cool. What's your problem, dude? You need to let your guard down, you know? They feel like you're entirely too stubborn and that you're stuck in your head and you take things too seriously and you overreact basically, like you're overreacting, and they just wish you would calm down, chill out and relax. Because whatever cycle that the two of you went through, they want to close that old cycle out and start something new. Okay? But they just, again, that doesn't mean that's true. But for whatever reason, they really feel like you just need to calm down and chill out and relax. These are kind of cool, man. I like this. I'm going to try to keep this in mind and do this more often. Let's see if we can get an outcome here. Outcome. Will the two of you ever see eye to eye? Either A, you need to calm down and relax, or B, they need to be a little bit more attentive to how you feel and why you feel this way. Well, damn, if Gemini is overreacting and tripping all the time, well, maybe I need to be a little bit more attentive to why they feel that way. And maybe I can provide some help and I can help you calm down and relax. You know what I mean? Which one? Which one is it? It's probably a mixture of both for all of you, you know? Thank you for that super chat. Aaron Scorpio Intuition. Thank you. Thank you. All right. No, well, hold up. Man, there's that World card again. I'm almost feeling like the cycle is complete between the two of you, really. Yeah, I don't really feel like you're willing to work on this. I don't think you want to open up. I don't think you trust this person with your feelings, really. Not really, because, again, I really do get the strong feeling that maybe for those of you who are overreacting, not that your emotions are their responsibility, but maybe it would just be more considerate of them to try to take into account, well, why do you feel this way? Is there anything I can do to help? You know, and maybe they're not willing to do that. You know, again, they can't fix you. They can't make it better for you. But it would be a kind gesture of them to at least offer and put in some effort to at least try to help. You know what I mean? And I don't really think they're willing to do that. I don't think they're willing to do that. So it looks like this cycle is closing out, and I don't know if it's moving forward at all with the Two of Wands right there. It looks to me like pretty much Knight of Wands reversed. Where you all are right now is where you're going to stay for at least the next little bit. I don't really see any movement, any headway. All right, Cancer. Cancer. Cancer and the person they're dealing with. Universe, how does this person feel about you? What do they want from you? What do they want out of you? What actions do they want you to take? What would they like for you to do? Kind of a weird subject to read, but I've told you all before on my chat channel, on my second channel, that I'm always racking my brain trying to think of something original. And I've never seen anybody do this one. I'm sure somebody has, but I've never seen it. So I figure I'll bring it to the table. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. 9 of Swords. They feel like the overall issue is the 9 of Swords. All right. So they feel like you are swallowed up by your own emotions. They feel like you let your emotions get the best of you, and that you really just get swallowed up by your own emotions. One little negative thought hits your mind and it takes control of you, is the way they see you. I don't know if that's true or not, but they feel like you don't really have control of your own thoughts and your own emotions, and that they just drag you around and make decisions for you. And they really feel like you need to take accountability for your own emotional state and stop blaming others for how you feel. Stop blaming the outside world for how you feel. Stop trying to fix other people and other situations to make you feel better. And that you need to open up and communicate like solutions. Like let's talk about a solution. Like if you're feeling this way, open up and tell me what I can do to help you. That pretty much that you just let your emotions get the best of you and you don't really open up. You're not open to any solutions. You're not open to anything that we can do to fix this, and everything just goes to shit. You know what I mean? That's the best way I could decipher this spread right here. The best way. So they really would like to reconcile. They want to reconcile, but they want to change things. They would like to change the dynamic of the situation emotionally, you know? Like, okay, it's okay for you to be emotional. That's fine. You're a water sign. You're a Cancer. But if you're feeling some type of way, open up and express to me. Okay, I'm feeling this way. This is what would make me happy. Okay, so let's work towards this. I need to know what would make you happy. I need to know what would fix things so that I can put forth but I don't know. I'm up in the air. I have no idea what's even wrong. No idea what to do to like try to fix things. Here I am, and here you are, and here we are just in this pool of emotional shit with no guidance I have no idea how to help you get up out of it. You know what I mean? So they would like for you to be able to open up and express that so that they can come up with solutions to help you when you're feeling down and whatnot. And they would like to reconcile, but not if you're not willing to work on this. Okay. They're waiting for the doorway of opportunity to open. They're waiting for the time to be right for them to attempt to reconcile. But right now they don't feel like the time is right. Let's see an outcome between the two of you. What's the outcome for Cancer and the person they're dealing with? 2 of Wands reversed. Okay. So some decisions being made. I don't know what it is. 2 more shuffles. 2 more. Knight of Cups reversed. Okay. 5 of Pentacles, King of Cups, Tower reversed. Okay, so I do see attempted reconciliation, but I don't really see this person actually coming forward. They might reach out. They might reach out to communicate and attempt to reconcile. It could be a Libra for some of you. I also have Scorpio. I have Libra and Scorpio. Yeah, I don't really see a solid decision being made, though. But 8 of Cups reversed, Tower reversed is attempted reconciliation here. The 5 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, and the Death reversed. Look, I forgot about that. Look, these are all reconciliation energies right here. Okay, Tower reversed, Death reversed, 8 of Cups reversed. But 5 of Pentacles and the Justice reversed. I don't really think a solid decision is being made. And I don't really see this person coming forward until you make a solid decision to reconcile. But this person's definitely making up their mind that they want to reconcile. That's the decision. They want a reconciliation, but you're not really making a firm decision on that anytime soon. What I'm seeing here. All right, how about Leo? Leo, what do they want from you? What's the overall issue? How do they view you? And what do they want out of you? What would they like for you to do? What actions do they want you to take? Okay, 6 of Swords. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Four Swords. Star card reversed. Okay. So I really kind of feel like this person feels like you're up in your head too much. They feel like you're up in your head too much, and you kind of get swallowed up by your own thoughts a little bit. Okay, could be a Sagittarius for some of you. Could be another Leo. I also have Aquarius here. Okay, but I kind of feel like they want you to come forward. They want you to come forward. They feel like they're convinced that you'll be back at some point. They're convinced that you're still in love with them, but you're just up in your head. You're up in your head for whatever reason. I don't know. I know that Leo energy typically gets that traditional stamp on it of being too proud. Maybe they think you're too proud to come forward, but they're convinced that you're still in love with them. Okay. They also feel like you're holding a grudge that they would prefer you to let go of. Man, Leo's still grudging. Man, why don't you drop that grudge? Let go of it. Let's wipe the slate clean. Let's wipe the slate clean. I know I did this, and I think that they'd be willing to apologize, but they feel like you're too proud to come forward. They also kind of feel like you're a little bit selfish and one-sided. And they feel like you're too proud to come forward, that you're one-sided and selfish. And they also feel like you're holding on to a grudge. And they want you to come forward and reach out and be willing to put the past in the past and restart and rebuild something new. But you're not doing it out of pride and stubbornness. Okay. They feel like it could be very, very successful if you would choose to do that. Okay. Again, for those of you just now tuning in, I'm not saying that this is true about you. I'm not saying that those are the facts, okay? But for whatever reason, this is how this person views you. Okay, I'm not here to judge you. You are not going to receive an ounce of judgment from me. To be 100% honest with you, I don't really give a shit. I'm just being real with you. I really don't care. This is just how this person sees you. Okay? Anyway, let's see if we can get an outcome here. Outcome. Outcome between Leo and the person they're dealing with. Will there be attempted reconciliation? If so, will it be successful? Or are you just going to keep on keeping on and keep moving forward? 2 more shuffles, 2 more. Ten of Cups reversed. Eight of Wands. Yeah, I don't see. Well, I do see communication wanting to come through. I do see, more than likely, I feel like the person's going to reach out and attempt to apologize. But I don't even know if you're going to. Hang on. Yeah, I don't even know if you're going to respond. Page of Cups reversed. 8 of Wands reversed. You could just completely block them. Could completely block them altogether. I really feel like you're trying to push them out of your mind. Like, I don't even want to think about this person, let alone do I want to talk to them. You know what I mean? 4 of Swords reversed, 8 of Wands reversed. Whoops. Hold up. Page of Swords reversed. I don't want to think about you, let alone do I want to talk to you. You know what I mean? But I do see an attempt. I see an attempt, to squash the beef, to put an end to the conflict and whatnot. But 10 of Swords. I think you're throwing in the white towel. No, I ain't even doing it. Not doing it. Ain't happening. Ain't happening, man. All right. Well, damn it. Okay. So who is that? Okay, we're on Virgo now. Virgo. What does this person want from you? What's this person want from Virgo? Hierophant reversed. Could be a Taurus you're dealing with. I feel like they feel like you're afraid to commit. They feel like you're too afraid to commit to them. And they also feel like you don't have any faith. You don't even really have any faith. You're looking at the negative. You're too full of doubt, basically. You're too full of doubt. Yeah, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups. Okay. Okay, Page of Swords reversed. All right. So yeah, they feel like you're entirely too full of doubt, that you're always viewing basically the glass as half empty, you know, that you're too critical. And also too, I kind of feel like they really feel like you have a bit of an attitude problem and a very sharp tongue. But yeah, the biggest thing here is that, man, Virgo is just always so negative and always so looking at the glass as half empty and doesn't have any faith. They're convinced, they are completely convinced that it would work out between the two of you if you would look at it from a more positive perspective. And I know some of you are sitting there like, well, I've tried everything. Like I'm being logical and reasonable and real. And you very well may be. I'm not saying that you know, that you're not, that you're being unreal. Maybe you are being very realistic and very logical. And maybe that is the most logical, rational explanation here. But for whatever reason, they're not accepting it. They're not accepting that. I know for some of you, this is something that a cycle that's looped around and around and around and around and around multiple times. And some of you are sitting there saying, man, I have tackled this from every possible angle you can tackle this from. And it ain't happening, period. You know what I mean? I'll give you that, but they don't see it that way. They don't see it that way, okay? They want you to let your guard down and not be so defensive. And I know some of you are like, well, they keep fucking attacking me, you know? I'm not going to let my guard down while they keep attacking me. Okay, I know. I know, man. Trust me, I've been on both ends of the spectrum. I get it, dude. Trust me. See if we can get an outcome here. What's the outcome? Outcome for Virgo. Okay, Knight of Swords reversed. I don't think you're going to even talk to this person. Hang on. One more shuffle. I want to see. That feels like you. I ain't talking to you. I got nothing to say to you, you know? Yeah, the World card. Yep, you're wrapping this cycle up. Death reversed. Yep, I see attempted reconciliation, but it's going to be met with a big hell no. Yep. You're getting over this. You're healing from this. It could be a Cancer, Sagittarius, or Capricorn, or Scorpio. But you feel like, okay, so for a lot of you, again, you've been there and done that. And this is toxic. No, this is too toxic. I'm not going to jump back in that toxic cycle all over again. Not doing it. It ain't happening, you know? I do see attempted reconciliation met with a big hell no. Some of you are going to straight shoot them down. Others of you are just going to completely ignore them, okay? So, yeah, it looks like a big fat no. Queen of Pentacles. Whoops. That's got Virgo written all over it right there. That's your stance. Okay. Take a drink of water. All right. See, that was Virgo. Now we're on Libra. Libra. Let's see what this person wants from you. How do they view you? How do they see you? What's the overall issue? What actions do they want you to take? Last shuffle, last one for Libra. Person you're dealing with. What's the overall issue? And what would they like for you to do to fix it? Star card. Oh, okay. Lover's card. 6 of Cups, 7 of Swords. All right. Okay. All right. So they really feel like you're a know-it-all. They feel like you are one hell of a know-it-all. You just think you know everything. Okay. They also feel a really, really intense connection, and they're convinced that you feel it too, but you're lying about it. You're lying about it. Okay. Now, that doesn't mean that you are. For some of you, maybe this person's the only one that feels the connection and they just assume that you do. Maybe you do and they know it. Okay, but for whatever reason, whether it's true, whether it's not true, they are convinced that some of you, they feel like this is a twin flame connection, you know, and whether it is or it isn't, they are convinced that you feel the same connection and you're lying about it. And they want you to acknowledge the connection and work to fix it. Okay. Also, some of you, they think that you're a bit manipulative too, but they really, they want to let the past be in the past. They want you, basically, they want you to get up out of your head because they feel like, look, you don't know what you think you know. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to explain to you what's going on and this and that. And you're just convinced that you know everything, you know? They feel like you're a know-it-all. Could be Aquarius for some of you. Maybe that's their energy. Maybe they're the know-it-alls, you know? But yeah, they want something stable and solid. They feel like you're a little bit afraid of stability, you know? Like, look, do you even know what to do with somebody who's going to treat you right? When everything starts going good, everything starts going beautiful, it's like you freak out and you don't know what to do with it. You know, could be a Taurus for some of you. But yeah, they would like to reconcile, but I don't know. I think they're a little bit too afraid to come forward. They feel like there's some codependency issues in here too. You know, some of you, there could be some financial codependency, you know, one, the other, or both of you one or the other of you. Maybe it's depending on the other person for finances, but they feel like the biggest issue is that you're a know-it-all and that you're lying about the connection. They're convinced that you feel a connection and you're not being honest about it. You're trying to pretend that you're not. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can see an outcome here. Outcome for Libra. Oops. Outcome for Libra. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Hermit reversed. King of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Wands. Now, there's that Magician reversed again, and there's another attempted reconciliation card. So I don't really actually think that this person's going to attempt to reconcile. I just really feel like it's crashing and burning. You're abandoning this, and they're not okay with that. They're not okay with that. They're really not cool with that at all. Okay, they're holding on to the faith that one of these days it's going to work out. Okay, they're really willing to work on this. They're willing to try to fix things. They're carrying this burden around with them. They're still carrying the baggage around with them everywhere they go, you know. But yeah, I don't really think that you're doing it. I really don't. I mean, these energies could go both ways. But 5 of Pentacles Tower card here. Some of you, they're actually going to attempt to reconcile. Others of you, it doesn't really look like it to me for most of you. It doesn't look like the actual actions of attempted reconciliation are happening. But it looks like there's a lot of energy there. Okay, one or the other, or maybe even both of you, is moving on but not wanting to. All right, how about Scorpio? What do they want from Scorpio, universe? How do they view you? How do they feel about you? What do they want you to do? Hangman reversed. All right, they feel like you're basically narrow-minded. They feel like you refuse to look at things from any perspective other than your own, and they want you to be a little bit more open-minded. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay, they also feel like you're very argumentative too. Yep, and they want to a lot of reconciliation energy happening here, man. Every single sign we've done so far has reconciliation energy. One of the reconciliation cards be it Tower reversed, Death reversed, Eight of Cups reversed. These reconciliation cards keep coming up. Okay. They feel like you're very argumentative and it's very difficult to talk to you. Okay. They feel like, again, and they feel like the reason being is because you're too stubborn, you're too narrow-minded, and you refuse to look at things from any different perspective. Okay. Now, I'm sure you're like, no, that's not what the case is. The case is that the reason they think that is because they can't get me to do what they want them to do. They can't manipulate me. Because you can't manipulate me, you're trying to put the blame on me and call me narrow-minded. No, I'm not narrow-minded. I see things from your perspective. That's not going to change my decision. I get it. We fixed signs. Oh, yeah, we get hit with that all the time, don't we? That's a big fixed sign thing. Big fixed sign thing. Fixed signs get called narrow-minded and stubborn all the time because it's really hard to manipulate us, you know? No, I do see things from your perspective. I do completely, fully understand where you're coming from. I've been there. I know, but that doesn't mean I'm going to make a different decision. This is the decision that I've made, and that's all there is to it. You're not going to change my mind. I get it, Scorpio. I get it because I'm a fixed sign too, but that's not the way they see it. That's not the way they see it, okay? They also feel like you're a little bit negative, like you look at the negative end of the spectrum and you ignore the positive end. But then also they would like to reconcile, but they feel like you're too argumentative. All right, let's see if we can find an outcome. Outcome between Scorpio and the person they're dealing with. King of Swords reversed. You're holding on a little bit of that bitterness, ain't you? Still a little bit bitter. Could be an air sign for some of you. Little bit bitter, little bit bitter. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, Knight of Wands reversed. Page of Cups reversed. No. You're healing from this. Yep, Sun card reversed. Queen of Cups, the World card. You're starting a new cycle. That old cycle is closed out. Closed out. I don't see attempted reconciliation. If anything, I just see this person sitting around stalking you. Okay, but I don't see anybody coming forward. And they probably know not to because they'd probably end up getting met with a tongue lashing, wouldn't they? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. You'd probably bite their ass off, and they know. They know, so they're not coming forward. They're not reaching out. Okay? You're healing from this. You're healing from this. Queen of Cups, 10 of Swords reversed. Starting a new cycle. New things. New things. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What does this person want from you? How do they feel about you? What's the overall issue that they see in their mind, and what do they want you to do to fix it? Sagittarius and the person they're dealing with. Universe. 3 of Cups. Okay. Could be a water sign for some of you. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Some of you like to party. Yeah, they don't like that. I know that's not all of you, but that energy. The Emperor. Oh, yeah. Some of you, this person feels like you're a bit of a control freak. Okay? The Emperor. Could be an Aries for some of you. They feel like you have to be the one in control and in charge. You're the boss. You're the president. You're the emperor. You're the king. And they wish you would relax a little bit on that. They also think that you need to slow your ass down a little bit with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay? Look, Sagittarius is my favorite sign. I know how y'all are. There is no minimum throttle, is there? There's either parked or pedal to the metal, right? They don't like that. They don't like that. They want you to relax and slow down a little bit and stop trying to take charge and be the one in control, okay? They're aware that some bad things happened between the two of you in the past, and they would like for you to heal from that. Could have been a third party for some of you, 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups. But I kind of feel like they view you as the type of person that they don't like the way you go about healing, okay? They feel like you're just kind of trying to run from the problem and go out and pretend that it never happened. But they would like to apologize. I think they want to reach out and apologize. Could be a person at a distance for some of you too. But they would like to close out that old cycle and start something new with you. But basically, I feel like they feel like you're too proud. You have too much pride to apologize. Let me see here. Empress, yeah, they feel like you're too stubborn. Yeah, they want to reach out. They do want to reach out, and they want to apologize. They want to put an end to the negativity. 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands, both reversed. Okay, they want equal give and take between the two of you. They just want you to slow your ass down a little bit, chill out, relax. Let me finish a sentence before you cut me off with your opinion. You know what I mean? I know how y'all roll. I'm engaged to a Sagittarius, so I can pick and poke at y'all a little bit. I love y'all though. Anyway. And yeah, but, let's see. See if we can find an outcome. 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 Outcome for Sagittarius and the person they're dealing with. The World card. That could go in 2 different directions, so I'm not going to speak on it just yet. 2 more shuffles. Ace of Wands reversed. Nah. 6 of Wands. King of Wands reversed, 3 of Pentacles reversed, and the Hangman. No, I see you moving on from this and starting a new cycle. Closing that old cycle out and starting something completely new. This isn't anything that you want to work on. You don't feel like you and this person make a very good team. So you're moving past this, moving on from this. Okay, but they're still waiting on you. They're still completely convinced that you all are going to reconcile one day. So you may be moving on from this, but don't think that they are. No, they're not. They most certainly are not. They're still waiting on you. They're holding that space for that one day, man. Let's get some good vibes in the air. Dragon's blood. If y'all ever wondering what my home studio smells like, it probably reeks of dragon's blood incense. I love it. I love it. Hang on, y'all. All right, now we're on Capricorn. Capricorn, how's this person feel about you? What do they want from you? What's the overall issue in their mind? And what would they like you to do to fix it? Ooh, that was quick. Ace of Wands. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Sun card reversed. Yeah, they feel like you're too negative. They feel like you're too damn negative. Ooh, could be another Capricorn for some of you. All right, they feel like you're a little bit too negative, and you look at the negative aspect of things, they want you to be a little bit more positive. Also, too, there's something they don't trust about you. They feel like you're keeping secrets or you're lying about something. Okay, again, that doesn't mean that it's true. I don't know why they feel that way, but that's how they feel. They also feel like deep down inside, you're a little bit insecure and have low self-esteem. They would like you to be a little bit more confident. And I don't know what that devil card's all about. I might have to clarify that in a minute. But that you're just a little bit too negative, that you're always looking at the negative end of the spectrum. You know, maybe that you're full of doubt and or just too negatively critical about things and about situations. And you're like if I'm going to go tackle a goal, if I'm going to set on the road to success, all I'm focused on is the obstacles. All I'm focused on is what I don't want. I'm not focused on the success. I'm focused on what I don't want, you know? They feel like you're a little bit impatient too. Could be a Sagittarius, also have Leo, could be another Capricorn or an Aries. I have 2 Leo cards too, by the way. So they want to work together. They feel like you want to do too much alone. You're not willing to be a team. with the Ace of Wands and the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. They would like to work with you as a team. You know, it's like there is no team. It's you. Just you. You want to do everything. You want to be the one in charge. You want to be the one in control. You're the one that wants to pilot the plane. It's all you. You know, I want to be your teammate, not just be like this person standing next to you that's not supposed to be here. You know what I mean? So, and again, let me see if I can clarify that Devil card, Seven of Swords. Some of you, there could be some drugs and alcohol involved that they feel like is a problem. I know that's not everybody. So, okay, so they feel like sometimes you get a little bit too obsessive over things. Like, and I know some of you are like, yeah, that's what lazy people call dedicated people, is obsessive. You know what I mean? But I know this isn't everybody, but some of you, there could be some addiction problems that they feel is a problem. But they feel like you get too obsessive over things, you know, and that you're not willing to work with them as a team. I want to see if we can find an outcome. Outcome. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Outcome for Capricorn and the person they're dealing with. Oh, did I miss Scorpio? Oh, okay. I did. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I did Scorpio. Yeah, I did. I was going to think, yeah, I did Scorpio. I do that sometimes, though. I will skip a sign every now and then. Haven't done it in a while, but all right. Let's see the outcome here. Boom. Oop, Devil card. Like I said, it could be another Capricorn. This could be your energy. Some of you, there, if somebody in there said addiction is right, I see if there is addiction and alcoholism problems, I don't see that going anywhere. I don't see them doing anything to fix this problem, whoever it is that's involved with things of that nature. I don't see that problem going away anytime soon. But I do feel like this person is going to remain very, very obsessed with you. I don't think they're going to drop their obsession over you and wanting to get back with you. Okay? Okay, Six of Wands reversed. King of Swords reversed. I feel like you're dropping this and moving on. You feel like it would be a waste of time. Yeah, you're abandoning this completely. Completely abandoning this. You're still struggling, though. You're getting over this. You're Queen of Swords upright, King of Swords reversed. So one day, okay, I'm cool. I'm not mad. I'm just detached. But other days, your thoughts get the best of you, and you're a little bit bitter. You're teetering on healing and being bitter and angry, you know. But I feel like you feel like it would be a complete and total waste of time to even try this. So you're just dropping it and moving on. Dropping it, moving on. All right, Aquarius. What does this person want from you? What do they want from you? How do they view you? How do they feel about you? What is the overall issue in their mind? And what do they want you to do to fix it? Aquarius and the person they're dealing with. Universe. Let's see. Okay, Justice card reversed. 3 shuffles. Could be a Libra for some of you. 1, 2, and 3. Could be another Aquarius for some of you. Okay, they feel like you're too defensive. They feel like you're too defensive and you're too closed off. Okay. They feel like you communicate too inconsistently and you're too up in your head. Some of you with that Aquarius card reverse there feel like you're a bit of a know-it-all. Okay. Bit of a know-it-all, got a big old head. You think you know every damn thing. Okay. And some days you communicate real well. Other days you're just completely closed off. They feel like you're very emotionally immature. Okay. They want to reach out. They want to make things right. But they don't really, they're worried that like they feel like you're making decisions based on not like emotion. For some of you, it could be emotion, but based on what you think you know. Like, man, Aquarius just thinks they know every goddamn thing. And then that's what they made their decision on when they don't know what the hell's going on. You don't have a clue. You won't even listen to me. You won't pay attention. You won't listen to anything that I have to say. You won't take anything that I have to say or any ideas into consideration. Thank you for that super chat. Slim, thank you so much. Appreciate it. It's going very good. How about you? But yeah, they feel like you don't make decisions based on logic and reason. You make decisions based on what you think you know when you have no idea what's going on, and that you're too closed off to listening to anything that they have to say, and you're too defensive and too closed off. But they do want to reach out. Yep. Yeah, and you're too detached. No, not Aquarius. You're too detached, too emotionally detached, emotionally immature, and too emotionally closed off. And they really feel like you have a lot of things that you want to say. They feel like the vast majority of what goes on in your head, you keep it to yourself, and you won't open up. You won't open up and express your feelings. You won't open up and express even all of your thoughts and your opinions, that you bottle too much up with the Strength card. Could be a Leo for some of you, and the King of Cups in the reverse. Let's see, I have Leo, Libra, could be another Aquarius for some of you, okay? Let's see if we can get an outcome here. An outcome for Aquarius. An outcome for Aquarius. What's the outcome here? Two of Pentacles. I see you up in your head like, what should I do? I don't know. Should I even do it? Can I even trust you with how I feel? If I tell you how I feel about something, that gives you power over me. Can I trust you to have that kind of power over me? I don't know. I see you kind of up in your head, having a hard time making a decision. Eight of Swords reversed. Page of Pentacles reversed. Death reversed. Okay. All right. Yep. I do see attempted reconciliation. Okay. There's a lot of unfinished business right here. Hang on. What's the decision here? Hold up. Seven of Cups. Tower card. Yeah. No, I do see an attempt to reconcile here with the Knight of Swords and the Death reversed. Okay. There's unfinished business. This cycle is very much incomplete. But Page of Pentacles in the reverse and the Tower card, some of you are going to straight shoot this person down. Others of you are just going to completely ignore this person. Some of you, this could be indirect communication. I know that's come up for you guys a couple of times. It could be like they're trying to get your attention. They're trying to do something to get your attention, to coerce you into reaching out, or just to try to get some kind of reaction out of you, and you're not doing it. I think you're making a decision to keep your options open and explore what else is new out there. But the cycle still remains incomplete between the two of you. This is energy, okay? This is energy. This is in your heart. That's what universe responds to. So you're going to have to figure out how to close that cycle out in your heart if you're not willing to do it with this person, Aquarius. Yep. Oh, yeah. And last but definitely not least, Pisces. Pisces, what does this person want from you? How do they feel about you? How do they view you? What is the issue in their mind, and what do they want you to do to fix it? Ace of Swords. Okay. I really feel like they want to make a psychological connection with you. They want to be able to connect to you psychologically. They feel like there is no psychological connection. Like they have no idea what's going on inside your head. Yep, Knight of Swords. King of Wands. Okay. They feel like you carry around too much emotional baggage, and they wish you would drop your emotional baggage and leave it in the past. Okay. They're very convinced that you all could reach a point of success. Yeah, they're like, man, I know it could work out with me in Pisces. Okay. But they feel like basically they want to make a psychological connection. Okay, we can have an emotional connection. That's great. But if we can't connect up here, we need to be able to connect here and here. It seems like people are either one or the other. I want a psychological connection with you, but not an emotional. I want an emotional connection with you, but not a psychological. Like we need both. And I feel like this person wants both. They feel like all they have is an emotional connection and they can't figure it out. They want a logical connection with you as well. But you carry around too much emotional baggage. You cling too much to the past, and you carry around other people's problems and other people's burdens. And you're constantly worried about the worst case scenario and all this negative emotional baggage. They wish that you would just drop it, and because they feel like that puts you in a very toxic frequency. Okay. Hermit card could be a Virgo for some of you. Could be an Aquarius for others of you. Okay. Yeah. They want to be able to wipe the slate clean from the past and start new, but they want you to drop your emotional baggage and drop the bullshit from the past and loosen up and relax a little bit. They feel like you take on too many burdens that aren't yours to take on, and you cling to it. You cling to it and you let it eat you up and devour you from the inside out. And they also feel like you have a serious attitude problem. And okay. Again, for everybody just now tuning in, when I read the person that you're dealing with and how they view you, that does not necessarily mean facts are coming through about you. I am not here to judge you, to be frank with you, to be 100% candid. I don't give a shit. I'm not here to judge you. But for whatever reason under the sun, this is how this person sees you. For some of you, it's true. For some of you, it's not. I don't know. Let's see if we can get an outcome here. 2 shuffles. Oops. 1 and 2. 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords. I don't see that healing happening. Could be a third party in the mix. Oh, yeah, definitely right there with the 3 of Wands right under it. There could already be a third party in the mix here, but it looks like you're moving on from this. Still holding on to that bitterness, though. Could be a Leo or a Cancer for some of you. 7 of Swords reversed. And the Strength card reversed. So I do see you clinging to some feelings of guilt. Okay, but I don't really see communication happening. I don't see apologies and whatnot being exchanged, and I don't really see that healing happening anytime soon. I think some of you are moving on trying to find somebody new to replace this person. Okay, it's not a very wise thing to do at all. I don't really have time to go on the lecture of energy behavior and how that attracts more heartache into your life, but for those of you thinking about that, that's not very wise, okay? But yeah, no, I think you're moving on from this and cutting this person out of your life completely. All right, well, anyway, I feel like those were your messages that y'all needed to hear today. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I greatly appreciate every last one of you who tuned in, played along, showed love, support, and positive feedback. It makes my job worthwhile here on the good old YouTube. Don't forget to look in the description box of this video if you would like information on how to schedule a personal reading with me. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I will see you sometime between right now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.